Duncan does it all. Duncan is a nice little engine. He likes working hard. He delivers straw to the villagers for his very special job. But Duncan wishes he could do some more exciting jobs. One day, Duncan popped into the transfer yard. Move through, said Duncan. I wish I had an exciting job. What's the matter, Duncan? Every time I come back, I have another load of straw to do. I wish I had something else to do. Later, just then Rusty chugged in, pulling some heavy cars of slate. Oh my, said Rusty. I'm very tired. These cars are heavy. Hello. I hope I'm not late for my next job. What's your next job? Said Duncan. Next, I had to take some sightseers and show them the ruined castle. That's more exciting than delivering straw, said Duncan. I'll do it for you. Oh, thank you. But don't you think you have enough time to do it? Of course I do, said Duncan, and he raced off to collect the sightseers. Later, Duncan collected the sightseers and was on his way to the ruined castle. He was enjoying himself. This is more exciting than delivering straw, said Duncan. He chugged on his way. His wheels clattered and rolled. He went faster than ever. He felt very happy. Later, Duncan arrived at the ruined castle. The passengers were looking at the ruined castle. But Duncan was getting impatient. He wished he had something to do to pass the time. Soon, Scarlowy chugged in. He was carrying some wood. Oh my, said Scarlowy. These cars are heavy. I hope I'm in time for my next job. What is your next job? Said Duncan. Next, I had to deliver some sheep to the market. That's more exciting than waiting here, said Duncan. I'll do it for you. Thank you, said Scarlowy. But do you think you have enough time to do it? I have plenty of time, said Duncan. And then he raced off. The sightseers were very surprised to be left behind. Soon, Duncan collected the sheep and pugged on his way. Duncan was enjoying himself. He liked this job. This is more exciting than showing passengers, he said. Duncan was enjoying his route down there. He liked listening to the sheep baying. He was very enjoying himself. But he wished he had something to do else. Later, he saw Sir Handel taking on water. Hello, said Duncan. Hello, said Sir Handel. I'm going to do my job in a second. What is your job? Said Duncan. I had to deliver a carousel and bring it to market. That's more nicer than pulling sheep, he said. I'll do it for you. And before Sir Handel could say anything else, Duncan raced away to the transfer yards. Duncan was feeling very pleased with himself. But then, when he saw Mr. Percival talking to Rusty and Scarlowy. The straw hasn't been delivered to the farm. Those sightseers are all around the castle, and the sheep haven't been delivered to the farm. Oh no, said Duncan. I promised my friends that I'll do a good job, but now I haven't done any of my jobs. Now they're in trouble. Duncan rushed in. It's all my fault, sir. I wanted to do an exciting job more than just taking straw. But you haven't even done your whole job, Duncan, he said. Don't worry, sir. I'll do it all right. Duncan started off to collect the straw. Soon he arrived at the transfer yards. I thought you wanted to do something more exciting, he said. I did, he said. But now I noticed that the delivering straw is more important. So then Duncan started off. Duncan started off pulling his straw. It was very exciting. Later, he saw Rusty. Would you like to help me take the passengers to the forest? He said. No, thank you. I like delivering these straw more. So then Duncan started off. He was enjoying himself. Later, he saw Scarloni. I'm next. I gotta deliver some cows. Would you like to help me? No, thank you, said Duncan. I like delivering my straw more. And he started off. Finally, Duncan had arrived at the farm. Everyone cheered for him. Everyone was pleased to see Duncan. He had delivered the straw and he felt really useful.